Hi Flosstube, my name's Valerie. I am the Rabbit Stitcher, and this is my first Flosstube. I did record this about a week ago, and I am actually getting rid of that video. I'm not happy with it. I recorded from my phone, and it's not what I wanted. So, this is called Flosstube #1 Redo. I am going to go over my projects that I have done. This is going to be probably one of the shortest WIP Parades episode ones that you'll ever see. I also have a bunch of finishes actually from ranging in 2023. Well, not a bunch, but a good amount that I've done. They are ranging from done in 2023 to 2024, the beginning. I live in Michigan. I'm a big U of M fan. Go Wolverines. I watch a lot of Flosstube. A lot. I enjoy watching, like, Cam the Stitcher is one of my favorites. Bendy Stitchy. Elizabeth Ann Can Stitch. The Museum Stitcher. Crafty Gaming Jamie. I've started watching Stitched by Liz, Soleil Bells, the New England Stitcher, Memphis Sarah E, Georgia Stitcher. There's too many. I literally have a 2 pages worth of Flosstubes that I've watched lately, so let's not go through all of them. I'm going to start with my finishes from the last year. So let's start with the oldest. This one is, I got on Etsy, the pattern. It's Stitch. My husband is a big Stitch fan. I actually finished this around the time of our anniversary in August. I really wanted to have it done in May, but I kind of fell behind and stopped stitching for a little bit. And I was working 3 jobs. So this one was my biggest project I had ever done, stitch count wise. I want to say he was 53,000 stitches. I did it on 25 count easy grid Lugana. It needs to be washed. Well, I'm trying to decide if I want to wash them. I don't want it to shrink or anything to happen to them. I put a lot of effort into this project, so I don't want to lose it. That was finished in August, like I said. Then shortly after I finished that one, I started this little bunny. It was, let's see how many times I can rotate it until I get it right. This little bunny, it's a Halloween bunny. It's off of Kit Stitch. I always forget this person. It's a Ukrainian stitcher on Etsy. I will link. No, I won't link because I don't like linking. We will look it up again, because this is the second time doing this video. I wasn't happy everything was reversed in the previous one, so I'm doing it again. It's how many times can you film your first Flosstube? Let's see, not favorites. I mean, actually that might be a good idea. Use my favorites, because she has a lot of patterns that I am in love with. Here's one of them. Kits by S.A. Stitch. thought the her name is Svetlana Skyar. Let's see if it will focus. There we go. That's her name. But I finished this one in either September or early October. Sometime in October through December, I just didn't want to stitch, and it's very odd for me. I'm cross stitching daily. That is on a 28 count Lugana, hand dyed by me. This one, hey, deja vu. This one's not completed. I need to do the back stitch. I have until around Halloween to do so. This is actually another piece of hand dyed fabric dyed by me. This is going to be donated to a rabbit rescue called Rabbit Angel Rabbit Rescue in Kalamazoo, Michigan. They are a great organization, and I stitched this up to give them. I just didn't want to do the back stitch and didn't get it done this year. But this didn't get it done in 2023 to give to them. I'm going to give it to them here in 2024 for they can use that for a fundraiser. Those are my 2023 finishes. I have my first Quaker I did. This is on a 20 count fabric by Bestitch Me. I don't remember the name of the fabric. It was one that was part of their fabric of the month. It's a nice little pattern. I did this 1/1. This is using Threadworks Roxy. It was the first time I did a monochromatic piece, and I like it. It's real fun. I want to do more Quakers in the future. This one was finished on, let me check my planner, because I have a goal this year in 2024 of getting 24 finishes. That's a lot of projects to start and finish, but it's what I want to do. I finished this one on January 11th. It was started in either late September or early October. Around the same time, I started not being so monogamous in my stitching, and I started another piece. Where are you? Okay. This is by that Svetlana again. Kits by SA Stitch. It's another rabbit. This one is on a piece of 28 count hand dyed Lugana called Impressive. I do not remember who the dyer is, and the paper that I got from the LNS shop that I purchased it at does not state. But this was started around the same time as the previous one, so August, anywhere between August and October. And I finished this one on January 19th. Right before I started these, shortly after. These are all from, I think it was Studio HMP on Etsy that I got them. The one with that says Halloween and the one with the witch are done in DMC, and the one with the cat and everything, I did this one in Threadworks. It's Threadworks Trick and Treat and Lava Rock. I love it. I love the variegation. I want to work with some more Threadworks just to kind of show you. This one was the first one I did, the one with Threadworks. It was finished on the 19th of January as well. I believe I picked it up, stitched it all in one day, or it took me a day and a half, something like that. The one with the witch was finished on the 20th, so just another one that it was like a day of doing, very quick stitch up. And this one was done on the 22nd of January. After I finished these, I bit a bullet and I decided I wanted to try to stitch my first pattern by that is charted by Heaven and Earth Design. This is where I'm at. This is 2 pages, and started the 3rd today. And this was started on January 22nd, so I'm moving pretty quick on this. I want to say that is 8% done. 8.28%. That's 16,564 stitches out of 200,000 stitches. I am doing the background. The pattern is butterfly rose cross. It's everything I love. I love roses, I love butterflies, and I have a huge cross necklace collection, so I'm loving it. It is done by I'm slaughtering names. I'm sorry. I'm dyslexic, so sounding out things is sometimes really hard. Bridget Ashwood. Charted by Heaven and Earth Designs, like I said. It's 77 colors, all DMC. What else would you do it in? Then, oh my gosh, leave it to me. I skipped a finish. That was started, like I said, around the 22nd. This was my first start the other ones were started, the Quakers were started in January. So I've had 6 starts so far in 2024. But this is the other one that I did, my other finish. This is Ink Circles Dragon Feng Yang. It's done in DMC and Krynic. You can see the Krynic on the outside. I can't say I have any intention of using Krynic again if I can help it. Or maybe I grabbed the wrong Krynic. That could be it. But this is going to my daughter. She loves yin yang signs. So I did this up for her. I started it on the 16th of January and I finished it on the 5th of February. So this is my first February finish. and this is on 28 count hand dyed Lugana, hand dyed by me. I love, 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 love how that fabric turned out. Today I started my next newest project. This is by Shannon Christie Designs. It's a little rabbit. It's in a teacup. Isn't my little needle minder cute? Cat in the box. But that one is spring sprung. There is, let me see if I can get this where it's not going to blow out my monitor. Or sorry, blow out my screen, and I don't think it will. I'm going to just have to bite the bullet, let the camera adjust to the brightness, and switch back and forth. Spring Sprung is the first one. It is, it's going to look like this. It's so cute. And if you look at the bottom as I'm showing you these, there's a little border. This one is Happy Easter. That will be I don't know if I'm going to do that one next or not. There's 4 of them, so I'm not sure what order I want to do. There is Hip Hop. I showed you, okay, Peep Peep. And then Peep Peep. That is 4 of 5 released at that point of the year for her. She did a 5-part or 5-item release one year, and that's 4 of them. They're the 4 that have the rabbits, but there is a little border on the bottom, and I plan on connecting all 4 patterns together on the one piece of fabric. This is on a 32 count Belfast linen by Zweigart in the color Cocoa. I thought it's just cute. I love it. This is so soft. This is half of the fabric I'm using right now, and there's definitely extra. So that is actually my WIP Parade. 2 projects. Like I said, I have always been monogamous in my stitching. At the most, I will have 2 pieces. One for travel dash throughout the house. I take it anywhere in the house I want. And then I have what I call my bedroom dash watching Flosstube, which is the Heaven and Earth Designs. I do have a little haul that I've recently done to share with you. Sorry. Just to make it a little bit longer video, this is the rest of that 32 count Zweigart Belfast linen. This was actually my very first piece of 32 count. I normally go for 28 count. I over the weekend went to Stitching Bits and Bobs in Plainwell, Michigan, and did some purchasing. That's where I got this piece. I got a tiny piece of Picture This Plus Huntress. It's like a 12 by 13 piece, and it's a 28 count piece of Lugana. I love this red fabric. I might do a Valentine's Day piece. I am not one who sticks by the house or the time of year. I will stitch what I want to stitch when I want to stitch it. The other piece of fabric I got while I was at Stitching Bits and Bobs was a piece of 28 count linen Old Rose by Crossed Wing Collection. It's a flawed piece of fabric. It's somewhere on these, I think it's right here, this line across it caused it to be flawed, but I'm not that worried about it. I can find a bunch of little stitches I can do inside the good parts of it. I am kind of scared. I'm not sure what I think of this fabric. It would be first time I've worked on fabric like this, but I will give it a go. I also picked up 3 patterns while I was at Stitching Bits and Bobs. I got this one by Autumn Lane Stitchery. It's the Vanishing Isle. This is going to be all done in DNC. That's the called for. I need to pick up fabric or hand dye some blue fabric to go for it. But my husband loves turtles. I thought this was cute, so I picked that up. And I'm looking forward to doing it. It does call for High Tide by Bestitch Me, so that might be what I pick up. I do love Bestitch Me fabrics. The next one I have that I picked up is by Amy Bricken Designs. I might be saying that wrong, but it's Loved Boy. You are stronger than you know and loved more than you can imagine. I like this. The saying, it's something I need. This might go into my office. This might go into my bedroom. I don't know, but it will be stitched up and hung up somewhere. This one I did order the called for flosses. I believe it is done. Weeks Dye Works is the called for. I picked up a Picture Me Plus piece of fabric the week before. This was picked up at, oh my gosh, it's my Country Needleworks in Granville, Michigan. It's more local to me than Stitching Bobs and Bits, so I just made a run there because I needed the Krynic and I wanted to get that yin yang done as soon as possible. But this is Picture This Plus. Kicking myself, I just had the sheet. I literally just had the piece of paper it was on, written on. Sorry, as I'm searching through my stuff, trying to, there you are. Jazz. I knew it was something, but it has some purple modeling in there. I told my husband if I could find a pattern that was just Kitty or Sully from Monsters Inc., this would be a perfect fabric to do them on, just because he's about the same color and it has that purple in there. The next fabric I picked up this was a 28 count Lugana. The next one I picked up is Bestitch Me. It's somewhere. There we go. No? Yes. Yes. This is the Bestitch Me. Bestitch Me Lugana. Or sorry, this is Joblin. I don't know what I'm going to do on this, but I love the fabric. It's beautiful. I just wanted to try more different things. I'm looking forward to this. It's so soft. I wish I remembered what it was called. I can't find the slip of paper the LNS shop gave me. That one I know I can't. Then I also joined the Fiberlicious Yummy Fibers Fabrics of words are hard. They are very, very hard. But this is the Yummy Fibers. Sorry, not Yummy Fibers. Fiberlicious Yummy Fibers January Fabric of the Month in Glimmering Dreams. I got the Lugana 28 count. And I love this fabric. I love purples, so it's going to be so much fun to do something on. I have no plans yet. And I'm going to apologize now if anything tips because my cat is right behind my webcam right now. That is all of my haul, all of my WIPs and finishes for the year. I hope you decide to subscribe or check out my next video. I am really debating on how often I want to record. Because I am monogamous, you're not going to see a bunch of progress on, well, you will see a bunch of progress, but it's going to be few projects. You'll get to see finishes, so it's going to be interesting. This is Dylan. He is my baby. Hi, Dilly. But thank you for watching. Stay stitchy, and I will see you in my next one. And you can find me on Instagram as the Rabbit Stitcher. There's not much cross stitch on there yet, but I plan on posting more about my cross stitching on there. Thank you again, and have a great day.